mother said, straight ahead, not to delay or be misled. Isn't it nice to know a lot and a little bit not? Hello, 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 family. Welcome to episode 2 of Feed Me. So you can probably gather what today's theme is. I am dressed as Little Red from Into the Woods, yet another show that I had the absolute pleasure of being a part of. Thank you, Theater Horizon, for having me tonight. Thank you for having invited me to be a part of that show. So much fun, super amazing. So today we've got like a lot going on. So this was like a week of a lot of things. We had Cinco de Mayo, we have Mother's Day coming up, just so many celebrations, but also I would love to dedicate the show to some of the legends that we lost recently because that's what this week has brought. So let's talk about it. Let's dedicate this show to Andre Harrell. Let's dedicate to Ahmaud Arbery. Let's dedicate to Bill Withers. Let's dedicate it to Little Richard and anybody that you may know that's going through or may have lost. We just want to give some good positive energy to the world, and we're going to have so much fun. I hope your drinks are being poured. I hope you brought your snacks, and I hope that I will be able to make us some delectable bites in this rain poncho, because that's really what's happening. We might sweat, but just ride with me, ladies and gentlemen. Just go with it, go with it. So we are going to make this week, we're calling it Jack and the Beanstalk tacos. That's what we're calling it. So it's actually going to feature jackfruit, which, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know what jackfruit is, or if you haven't seen it, or if you haven't cooked with it before, this is what it looks like already marinated. So today we are going to be using chili lime marinated jackfruit. And it looks kind of odd when it's not all chopped up and marinated like this. If you haven't seen it, it's like giant big chunks. And it looks a little weird, but the cool thing about it is that it has a meaty texture to it, even though it's a fruit / vegetable. Go with me on this. But because it has the tenderness and the texture of a meat, you can use it for so many different things to replace the meat in your meals. So we are gonna have carnitas tacos that are actually jackfruit. So let's get started. I have over here, we've got some fajita mix already chopped up, already cut. So we're going to get her popping on the stove. Let's get this together. And of course we're going to have a cocktail. Don't you worry, I got you covered. You know that's first things first. But let's get this fajita mix together. A little olive oil. Let's turn her down. We don't want to sweat just yet. Okay, so while that's heating, let's get her together and bring her over here. Let's talk about this cocktail. So, we've got a little Prosecco, we've got a little vodka, a little simple syrup, strawberries, lemon juice it will be. And because I felt like with Into the Woods, we needed something celebratory to go with. So I wanted to make something that was like a champagne base. And so I've decided to call this beverage the King's Festival. Oh, what fun. So let's get these glasses over here. Bam. So into the cup, we are going to put, we've got like a handful of strawberries already cut. We'll pop those suckers in there. And I'm going to put about 2 ounces of simple syrup. Pop that in there. A little sweetness. Okay. And we're going to get this going. We're going to muddle and mush and get that nice and juicy and delicious. I'm so good at matching. We've got red. It's happening. It's going down. Let's get this out of the way. All right, let's bring her down. Bring her down. Pop these bad boys in. Ooh, knocked my man down. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. We've got plenty where that came from. All right, we're going to stick her on low so that we can walk away for a second. Just let that heat real cute. She's nice and colorful. All right. Okay. Let's get her low. Get low. My knees aren't made for getting low anymore, but we can get her low. That's what we can do. Okay. Now back to our muddle. All right. So we got that together. Now you can measure the Tito's if you want to. We all know I'm not great on measuring when it comes to making these cocktails, but the goal is that vodka to champagne, you want to do like 2 to 1. So, I'm going to just pour. I'm going to pour a little more. All right. Don't overdo it. I mean, can you really ever, but that's all right. We're just going to do that. Get her nice and mixed. And now we are going to take our lemon that we got nice and room temperature, and we're going to squeeze as much as we can in there. A little sweet, a little sour. I'm talking about myself. No, I'm talking about the King's Festival. All right. Get her together. Nice. We've got our fun little situation. We're going to mix and stir and gather her up. Now, let's check on our fajita mix. See what's happening over here. Okay, maybe we can. Maybe we're all right with a little fire, a little flame. Okay, because we don't want to cook her down too much. We want a little crunch, a little texture, a little snap when that goes into our little tacos. All right. We can let you cook. We don't have to be scared. Just because the folks at home are watching, and if we burn, I'll be mortified. We're not even going to worry about it. Bam! Okay, so we've got our little glass situation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you just keep us lifted that we can get her open without taking the whole camera out, because that would be a thing. All right, here she goes. It's we did it, and we didn't take out the camera. Hallelujah. Okay. Now that she's mixed and she's nice and right, we're going to get her in the glass. So we're going to do about halfway, and then you just top that off with the Prosecco. And now she's nice and light and bubbly and effervescent. She looks like a celebration, right? Yes, a little hand clap for the cocktail. Now, ooh, she's so airy and bubbly and light and delicious. Absolutely. Just a little hint of strawberry. Oh, we love it. We love a good cocktail. Now let's get this all out of the way. Don't forget to tell me what you're drinking and what you're snacking on, because I want to know. Oh, we can't have her go too far. You know how much I need her in order to make us a good meal. Okay. Let's get all these guys out of our way that we don't need. Keep her close. We'll have you for later. And now let's see what's happening over here. Okay. Things are looking up. Things are looking good. Now, with this jackfruit, it's already, she's marinated and cooked and all the things that you need it to be. So what I'm going to do is heat it up, but you know what I'm going to say, you got to season it. We don't just do salt and pepper here on Feed Me. We let these meals have it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way for it to be. So, let's get this burner together. Bam! And we don't heat her too high, because again, we just want to heat it up. So, let's hydrate this pot. Get a little bit of that. A little oil. And then we're just going to slip slide this jackfruit right into the pot. You don't want to lose any. Be very careful, which I usually am not. Let that go in there. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And we're going to cover it so that she can keep the heat in. What's happening over here? All right, let's get our seasonings and our spices, because we can't put any bland things in our tacos. Oh, no, we can't. So, of course, we're going to revisit what I used last week because I am a creature of habit. So we're going to do a little onion powder. We have garlic salt. We are not going to use a whole heap of salt, but enough for flavoring. We are going to do a little garlic powder. And a little ancho chili powder. Just a scotch or a little bit more. And let's get it going. Here we go. Now, what do you guys have going on for Mother's Day? Those of you who will be celebrating. Umi and I will definitely be having a meal, some treats, some desserts. Umi doesn't drink, but I'm going to need a cocktail for Mother's Day. Don't tell her. Don't tell her I said that. But I will. I will have one. All right. So that's looking down super nice. Let's see what's happening over here. We got a pop. We got a sizzle. That's eating nice. Now, let's bring over our seasonings and our spices. I am going to pop a little bit of ground cumin in there because we want to wake up some different flavors up in here. All right. I know. I am going to do it. I'm going to put a little bit more of this chili powder in here. Just go with me. Go with me. Like it spicy. We also have this fun little treat. She's a Southwest sweet and smoky. Found her in the cabinet. Guess what we're doing? We're using it. It's on brand right now. We're going with it. Let's get the onion powder. Okay. Let's get the garlic salt, but just a bit, because we don't want her too salty. Let's bring you down. Just let you sit and simmer. Okay. Just enough to heat. Let's bring that down a bit. Let those flavors sit up in there. We're going to bring her down. Okay. Let's go ahead. Get our little fajita mix down. And now let's talk about these toppings. So let's bring that over. Yummy and delicious. That smells amazing. So we've got some fun toppings to go on these here tacos. And what I've done is tried something new. We have some blue corn and wheat tortillas because I felt like the color was fun. It's like a little something different. I will tell you, in handling these, they are a little bit more fragile than like your regular tortillas. So you do want to be careful. You don't want to put a lot of like super drippy and wet toppings in the blue corn and wheat tortillas because it will break easily. They are just way more fragile. So, but equally as delish. So let's bring all this out. We are going to pound. So I want to show you what this is. I was going to just do like regular black beans. But Trader Joe's always coming through in the clutch. This is black bean dip a la Trader Joe's because that's how they do it. So this has jalapeno, serrano, and habanero peppers in it. I know, it's just, we're kicking up the flavors here. I hope you're ready for the spice because that's what we're doing here on Feed Me. So I am going to pop this in the microwave for just like a few seconds to heat it so it's not like super fresh out the fridge. A little warmth so it'll spread a little bit more easily. Also, we've got some rice here that comes in these handy dandy little microwavable bags. This is a jasmine rice, also from Trader Joe's. It is extra convenient for during the week when you just don't feel like having to make a pot of rice. Or if you're like me and just kind of learned how to be an adult and make an actual pot of rice, that's just, you know, what happened. I'm losing my wolf collar. Hold on. Grandma made me this. Isn't she cute? So, yeah, so these are really easy. So I already heated this up. It takes 3 minutes and the rice is done. She's already cooked. Let's put that in a bowl. I'm just going to take some out because we're not going to use the whole thing today. Let's get her next. Yeah, let's heat her up some too. Let's go ahead and do that. How's that jackfruit doing? Yep, getting there. It's getting there. It's coming. It's smelling real, real good. Let's get her together. Okay. So we got our bean dip. That's going to add some more spice, some texture, some flavor. And this here, let me tell you about this. So, let's grab that. The rice is ready. Now, I was going to just go ahead and just give you, you know, like a simple shredded iceberg. I was going to do that because you want something cool to counteract all this heat and the spice and all the things we have going on. But this is actually a mix of, let's just show you. This is a mix of kale, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, green cabbage, and red cabbage. So she's already ready for you. She's shredded, but it gives it like some more depth, some earthiness, some flavor, along with being cool so that you can get some crunch. You can get some like counteraction to the spice, to the heat. So I'm kind of excited about it. Let me talk about this here jackfruit. So, yep, she's looking good. This is the brand that I happen to use. There are a couple different brands, but this is Upton's Naturals, and you don't have to go to like a Whole Foods. I'm pretty sure I probably got this from Acme, but this is what it comes in, and it's usually like in the produce section if you want to try it out. Not super expensive, so you're not spending a lot of money on something that you might be using or cooking with for the first time. But it's worth it, I'm telling you. They have curry flavor, they have barbecue flavor if you want to do something different for like your sloppy joes or something like that. So I recommend trying it, I definitely do. Let's get this in a bowl. Okay. Ooh, that's smelling right. Yes, ma'am. All right, here we go, here we go. So now that we have, ooh, it's happening. We have a taco bar. Okay. Wait, you know what we have to do? Drink break. Everybody grab your glasses, have a little sip. Yeah. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for the world. Okay. So let's pop these bad boys down and get some fillings. Aren't they cute? They're a little different, right? A little fun. Don't see something like this too often. All right, now I am not like a professional like taco stacker. So you can do this whichever kind of way you want to do, whatever you like to layer with. It's kind of like, you know, if you're from Philly and you're making a hoagie, like this place put the lettuce and tomato on the bottom, and I don't mess with them like that because I like my lunch meat on the bottom. It's kind of like that. So you can do it how you want to do it. We have one more topping. Hold up and hold on. Oh, there she is. I was quick with it. I didn't even realize I did it already. A little sour cream for the people. All right. So let's do, ooh, in our spreader, because we're fancy. I love this little thing. Isn't it so cute? All right, so I'm going to go beans on the bottom. Why not? Just put a little scoop. I don't know why I'm acting like I can't go ahead and really do it. Really dab and dipper. Okay. We're going to spread that out and get you going over here. Okay. Now, let's go for a little bit of rice. I don't know, I just like rice and everything. I could literally eat it with every meal. So I always find a way. And this might be kind of heavy, but guess what? We're just going to go for it. We're going to try it, see how it goes, see what happens. Bam. Now, for the jackfruit, our pseudo carnitas. Oh, she's steaming. Yep. That's it right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Nice. Let's do that. Get you on there. If only this were a scratch and sniff situation, because y'all don't even know. This just smells real good. We're just going to have everybody over. Post-quarantine, post-shelter in place, we're going to have a Feed Me Live is what we're going to do, because now I feel like the family has seen me up close and personal in the kitchen, and I want to, like, for real cook for people and, like, for real have people over. This is hard, guys. Being without you's rough, but we're doing it. Now, let's top with some of the fajita mix. When I'm at the Chipotle, I always ask for extra. Sometimes they look at you like it's coming out of their pocket, but that's okay. That's okay. Because now we're home and we can put as much as we want. Just like my beverage, we can pour as much vodka into that as we like. Don't tell mom. Nice. All right, we're gonna put a little of this here. We're gonna put our slaw. Just a little bit. Just enough to crunch. I do love red cabbage. She's nice. Okay, let's put that on there. Colors! Taste the rainbow, guys! And we're not even talking about Skittles. Look how pretty that is. Let's get this out of the way. And now let's do a little bit. We have a sharp cheddar and Monterey Jack mix to go on top there. Yep. Because who doesn't love some cheese? I know I do. Oh, she's so pretty, guys. I'm so glad this is coming out like that. All right, let's get the fajita mix out of the way. And rice out of the way. And now we're just gonna do a little dab. Just a little bit. Just to keep her cool. Okay. Because we did a lot of ancho chili. Oh yes, yes we did. And you're gonna taste those flavors up in there. Okay. So there you have it. Hold on, let's rinse and wash. Bad enough I don't have any nails. I can't have messy hands. All right. Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, take a look at our Jack and the Beanstalk Carnitas tacos. The King's Festival champagne cocktail. We have so much to eat. We have wonderful things to drink. I will definitely be back next Saturday for a new show, a new theme, some new eats, and hopefully you will be back with me. Ladies and gentlemen, what are you wearing to the club tonight to see Jill Scott and Erykah Badu? I need to know, because I'm going to be too hot in this. I'm going to be dancing. I'm going to be singing. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope I will see you there at the club tonight. I just would love for you to see the rest of my outfit, serving, giving you a little party on top, a little lounge wear on the bottom, because we're quarantined. It's me, your favorite Philly John Don Bun Master Chef, aka the Amateur Quarantine Cook, here with Theater Horizon. Thank you guys so much for having me. Thank you for joining me for week 2, episode 2 of Feed Me. Come back and see me next Saturday at 5 o'clock. Happy Mother's Day. Live well, love well, be good, y'all.